Hey guys, Super Poke Guitar 13 here from PTCG Central. I am doing a cities report now. I just gonna show my deck list first. So, actually, the King Eels did pretty well at Nanuet, which is where we went. I'm gonna wait till you see everyone else put up their reports, but yeah, we did great as a team. I played Darkrai Hammers, and I got stupidly unlucky. I should have made top cut. I feel really dumb about like complaining about this kind of stuff, but it honestly is the truth. So let's just get on to the list. 4 Darkrai. That's pretty obvious. I'm not playing Terrakion. I did do a deck profile before, but I decided to scrap Terrakion because sometimes it's a little slow. And I don't regret doing it at all. 3 Sableye. You don't really need 4, so 3's fine. Got 4N. Standard. 4 Juniper, it's also standard. And run 1 Bianca. You could run Sharon or Skyla, but Skyla slows down this deck majorly. Bianca usually has me drawing 5 or 6 or 4 or something, so Bianca is better than Sharon or Skyla in my opinion, and this is kind of deck if you're just going to run 1. 4 Dark Patch, it's pretty standard. 4 Pokemon Catcher, I think that's standard too. This is what's kind of different about my list, but it really did honestly work great. 4 Anim Receiver, that might seem like a lot, but you could junk hunt for it, and it's almost like, alright, I don't really want to be drawing into stuff like Bianca, but it's the next best thing, so you want to like Ram Receiver for an N or a Juniper. Next I ran 4 Crushing Hammer. It's pretty obvious why. 4 Energy Switch. So yeah, it's pretty obvious as well. 3 Ultra Ball. That's all you really need. 2 Dark Claw. Okay, I'm gonna go over this right now. This thing did absolutely nothing during the tournament. I was actually thinking about saying, alright, I'll run 1 Dark Claw, I'll take out this other card that once I get to it I'll say what it is, and then I'll run 2 Potion. If I did, I would have went like 4-2, because there are points where this was in my hand, and I'm like, oh, if this was a Potion, I would have won this match. But I guess it's useful. People are saying it's useful against the Blastoise matchup. I just beat Blastoise, he didn't take a 5 against me, so I didn't even find it useful. 2 Eviolite. I would maybe even consider running 3. It's just Eviolite's great. It's a lot better than Dark Claw. 2 Enhanced Hammer. That's pretty obvious. These things were amazing today. Like, well, not today. I went yesterday, but these things saved my butt so many times. They're so good. Maybe I should have run 3, but that's a little bit of overkill. Tool Scrapper. This card didn't come in handy really, but I still think it's really good because it's Tool Scrapper. So, Energy Search. This is the other card I was thinking about taking out. It's really, really good, but at the same time, I run like more energy than most lists run, so I feel like this is not even necessary. If I ran the 2 Potion, like, I regret not doing that. 1 Computer Search. I mean, I could have run Gold Potion, and Gold Potion is pretty good in this deck, but, I mean, I wanted to go for speed, and then that's what Computer Search does, so, yeah. And then my energy lineup, which is, like, energy. See if you can see all that. 12 Dark. Normally this run like 11 or 10, but I just went for 12. I feel like that's really consistent. And it kind of pretty much was during the tournament. I was pretty much getting turn 2 Ninscrees every time. Now to tell you about my matchups. First match I versed Christopher Morals, one of the better players in the area. He's a really cool guy. He's playing Darkrai Hydreigon Tex. He can't get Hydreigon out for a while because I kept drop his Danos around turn 2 and 3 and knocked them out. He eventually does get his Hydreigon out, but I've taken a lot of prizes. He starts to make a huge comeback, and he makes a fancy Terrakion play to knock out one of my Darkrai's. And then we're both down. I have to take 2 prizes to win. He has to take 1. I need a catcher to win. I just Juniper, and I draw the catcher. It was the first card I drew. So that was game. And and then I go to 1-0, and I felt really good because it was a close game. Next, I played against, I don't remember his name, but this guy was nuts. He was playing Darkrai Hammers. He just turn 1 Night Speared me, and I honestly couldn't do anything. I had 2 Crushing Hammers, I flipped both tails on them, which actually, that could have helped me since he only had a Sableye on the bench and Darkrai active. He had like a nuts hand. It was like amazing. I don't even know how he did. And then like I Junipered, and I did try another Crushing Hammer. I got tails. He just sweeped me. Then I played against John Costa. He's actually a friend of mine. He was on TCG Talk episode 2. He's actually a really cool guy. He's playing Darkrai. No, not Darkrai. I always say Darkrai when I say what he's playing. He's playing Landorus, Buffalon, Tornadus, and stuff. So, and Mewtwo and stuff, yeah. So, I have a good start. I get the turn 2 Night Spear on him. He's drawn dead. I'm spreading so much damage around the board. And, I need, like, catchers to knock out, like, I don't remember what it was. I think it was his Tornadus, to take some prizes. But I Juniper, like, 2 or 3 times, and I whiffed the catcher. Eventually, he gets a Juniper, and he starts getting going. I take a prize off of his first Landers. He drops another. And then, I don't remember how, but I think he sends up Buffalon, and then he starts messing up my Darkrai's. I start using Enhanced Hammers and Crushing Hammers to mess him up. And then eventually, alright, one of the prizes I actually took when I knocked out his Landy was a catcher. So I'm like, alright, there's a catcher that I need. And then I used the catcher to take another prize, and then I had 2 prizes left. So technically, this is what it boiled down to. If I had I don't run Potion, but if I had a Dark Claw, my hand was Dark Claw, I think it was Dark Claw, Juniper, and a Dark Energy or something. And I'm like, alright, I have like 9 cards in my deck. I need a Juniper, and if I draw a catcher, I win. So I did that, and didn't draw a catcher, and then I flipped over, then he just won the next turn, and I flipped over my 2 prizes. Both were catchers. So I had to deal with 3 catchers being prized that game. It's honestly bullshit, but he still did play well, so I'm on 1 and 2. Then I played Blastoise Keldeo. He was trying to, like, get his Blastoise out, but I just kept on catching his Squirtles, and I knocked out his Keldeos fairly easily, Crushing Hammer to all of his energy. It was really, really easy. I never needed Dark Claw, so stupidly easy, actually. 2-2. And then I played this guy, I don't remember his name, but he's playing Darkrai Hydreigon. He just relied on Sableye nearly the entire game. It was such a pain. And so, what I did was I just started to try to catch her around things. I knocked out all his Dinos before they became Hydreigon. He used a Super Rod, he got Danos, and he eventually got his Hydreigon out, and they started mass potioning around. At that point, I had a pretty big lead. He managed to catch up in prizes, though, by knocking out my Darkrai's with, like, I don't remember what, but I don't even know. And then this is what it came down to. He had 2 prizes left. I had 2 prizes left. I had the game in hand. Well, not really the game in hand. I just had the game on the board. And he used a Bianca for 4, I believe. He needed a Rare Candy, a Hydreigon, and a Blend Energy to win. He draws all 3. And then he goes Rare Candy, Hydreigon, Attach Blend, and then he knocks out my last Darkrai. And my other Darkrai is prized, so I can't win. I just scoop. On to 2-3, and I feel fucking ashamed. Then I play against someone just playing Zek Eels, and he was very easy. I just knocked out all his Eels, and it wasn't hard at all. I didn't take a prize, I don't think, either, so it wasn't too bad. That was my report. I got 19th out of 60 people, which I think is kind of nuts, considering that I went 3-3. I was the highest 3-3, which means that if 2 catchers weren't prized, I would have topped, most likely. I just feel so pissed off. But, I mean, like, what can you do? You really can't. And at the end of the day, I did have fun, so. Costa ended up making the top cut. Anthony Salerno, another member of our team, made top cut. I'm not gonna... Angel Miranda made top cut. He's a cool guy. I don't know if you guys know him. You probably don't, but... I'll leave that to Anthony when he does his tournament report. So you guys... I don't know if Tom will do a tournament report, because... Yeah, he went 3-3. And he got really unlucky, apparently. I wasn't around his games. But yeah, states are still coming, so, and regionals, but I can't go to regionals. but states can go too broad. So, thanks for watching. I guess comment, subscribe, and stuff if you like it. And see you guys later. Bye.